Homero died on car collision on October 5th, 2015. Before this happened, Homero was a wonderful kid. He prepared his life to help another people. He always think about others.
That day, life changed forever for us, for our family. Our family was torn apart. People from Christi Center opened their arms and their hearts for us. The founders, Susan and Don Cox, they gave us all the support. They went to the courthouse with us during the sentencing, and they are always in touch with us. They are now trying to have meetings on Spanish. That is really good because out there is people who have lost a child or a loved one, and they don't speak any English.
Es lo que dice mi cultura, que los hombres no lloran. Entonces, en ese sentido, me he sentido relajado, me he sentido bien porque aquí es donde he podido llorar la pérdida de mi hijo. Y es muy importante que tengamos las reuniones en español. Esperamos que otra gente de habla hispana como nosotros se beneficie de esto. Nada de lo que haga va a regresarle a uno el ser querido, ¿verdad? Pero le dan una motivación y una esperanza de que sí se puede vivir diferente, pero se puede vivir aunque sea con el corazón fracturado.
When we hear, as a school counselor, the school contact of a student that maybe is going through a significant loss, we make a referral out to the Christi Center, and a few weeks later, hopefully, they're able to connect a counselor to come.
At first, I was very sad, how she went away. And then angry and confused, all those three emotions mixed up together, but then afterwards I would understand more and more.
Elizabeth made me aware that it was very important to her that she remember her mother. This was something that we should try to accomplish for her in these sessions together so that she could honor the memory of her mother. Almost every activity that we did together seemed to accomplish this.
We would make bracelets, we would draw things, or what we remember in the past. She said use the favorite colors of your mom or the colors that she liked, and it made me feel happier. So instead of people mentioning, oh, did your mom pass away, instead of me being sad, I was happy, and it reminded me of her. I like to help other people. I would like to do a career of being a cardiologist. There's probably going to be a machine in the future where you can see the heart and you can put a machine inside a person, or during the surgery to see what's wrong with the heart.
When she has an obstacle, she's going to use it to help herself grow and understand, and then continue to be successful and to do good things in the world.
The way that the Christi Center helped me was reminding me that she's here with me and she's proud of me, of still being in school, being smart, doing my homework, doing the things that she would want me to be doing right now if she was here.
I came in with a lot of hesitation, but with the hope that there would be some relief. And I met Erica that day, and I remember when the young adult group gets started, everyone introduces themselves and they say who they're there for the love of, and Erica was not so far out that she couldn't relate to some of the intense feelings, but that she was also far enough out that she was almost in this mentor role. It was the first time that there was relief, that there was someone that really kind of understood those emotions and where I was feeling and what I was feeling.
Outside of here, we would meet up, have drinks at La Mancha, chips and queso, every now and then a meal. It was a good way to kind of kill the anxiety and depression. Just relaxing, talking about what we were feeling, what's been going on, catching up, and then coming here and seeing how everybody else is doing. When somebody passes away and you're dealing with grief and you want to talk about that person you love and talk about the good times and the memories, to everybody outside of this room, somebody who doesn't understand will honestly look at you like, oh my God, you're talking about a dead person. Like, what is going on? Here, you can talk about it and act like he's still here and everybody understands. That's definitely one thing that has made me and Stephanie's friendship so great. We can relate when nobody else can. We ended up on a GTU website on Facebook where we have had the opportunity of meeting a lot of people around the world that have also lost their fiancés and boyfriends at a young age.
The same conversations are coming up about friends that want you to go out and keep hanging out and having fun because you used to be fun, and they want you to feel better, and family wants you to feel better, and you just don't feel like that. And if both of your parents are still alive, they've never experienced the loss of a significant other or a spouse. And so it's this really weird world of no one really quite feeling or knowing what's going on, and then coming to a place where you're able to share that emotion and that frustration and that anger and that sadness, and to eventually meet and bond and connect.
We have grown through our grief, I remember when we used to come here and sit on this couch in the exact same spots and do nothing but cry and talk about depressing stuff.
We've seen the bad days, and we've been able to celebrate the accomplishments. We would never have wished for Jonathan to die or Ryan to die in order to have met each other.
Not at all.
Not at all. We are in this position with no control over the past or how we got here. It has a root in grief, but it's developed much more than that.